Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So as promised, I've got my lead developer on. He's going to speak to you pretty much about this minting situation, try and get you guys in a place which is for your minds to be best. So yeah, I'm going to hand it over to you, Strafe.
Yeah, hello. I just wanted to clear up a few things about that because I saw many people freaking out. And I think what maybe was misunderstood is that the burn minting process was not completely disabled. It's just that the spread for the pairs of LUNC with the other stable coins was raised at a so high value that none of the transaction could go through. And that means you cannot swap LUNC for USTC or for EUTC or whatever stablecoin. But you can use the market swap, so the mint swap mechanism, to swap the stablecoins between each other. So if you have KRTC or EUTC or something like that, you can swap them for USTC. And that will burn the other stablecoins and will mint USTC. And that's why we put up the number on the website, because there's only a certain amount of stablecoins that can be swapped into USTC. And we did some calculations, and that equals out to around 900 million of USTC at the current exchange rates for all the currencies that could be minted, but only if every single coin from the other stable coins would be swapped with a market swap feature. And as many of those coins are bound in the Oracle pool for the rewards, and there might be some whales or other users that hold some of those coins, it's most unlikely that they will get swapped all at the same time. And even if it's only around 10% of the current total supply that would get added, and I personally don't think that would do much harm.
It really can't, to be quite honest. And freaking out over stuff like this, it doesn't actually directly affect LUNACLASSIC because we're not tied together. There's no link between the two anymore. You can't use that mint to burn feature. It's completely gone. It's obsolete. It's just turned off, and to turn it back on would be absolutely crazy. So Strafe, tell us a few things about the new additions to the website. We've just got
just put up a new chart for the burn tax burns, so you can see how it rises over time, for both LUNC and USTC. And as I mentioned, the USTC that could be minted through the market swap was added to the dashboard. And that were the main additions that we made recently. And as Jay mentioned in his earlier video, we added the burn tax as a burner on the top burners list.
We did indeed, and it really is a new kid on the block, because in itself it is an entity that is burning, because the tax stands for its own situation, being of no direct cost to anyone, but of cost to the whole ecosystem itself. So we really have got a lot on there. But Strafe, you've added in quite a few things, a few question marks and things like that. And what can we sort of see coming up for this in the future? We've got quite a lot of things installed we can't talk about, but we're going to be adding as much as we can. And if you have suggestions, Strafe, for the website, it's best to send them to the community messages, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good way to send them. We might not see every request that is done through the Telegram group, although most of them will reach us at some point. But the community messages will be a good way. They are the third menu item on the page, and you can simply send a message there to state what you would like to see on the page. And if we think it is worth being added, then we will try to do it, as maybe we haven't thought about that before. And yeah, we are always thankful for great ideas, what we can add.
Definitely. And just in case you missed it, folks, there is a new on the total supplies that we have added the USTC. If you hover over it, as I'm showing now, this is the additional amount of USTC that would be minted to the total supply when all other stable coins would be market swapped to USTC. But remember, not everybody's going to swap those coins. I mean, I myself, I'm not swapping out for anything. I'm just keeping all of my rewards and not changing anything for now, and just kind of trying to play my eggs in as many baskets really as possible. So we've got 34 days, 7 hours, folks, 46 minutes and 30 seconds and counting until the HCC node is created. HCC stands for Happy Catty Crypto. And pretty much we're going to bring you the most, the best experience we possibly can for people who are looking to delegate their coins, and really trying to bring use cases, incentives and new ideas to the space, and trying to utilize the blockchain's technology. And this website itself just is it's a huge endpoint, isn't it, Strafe, to pretty much show to the average person what is actually there?
Yeah, the website makes a heavy use of on-chain queries, and that's why it uses its own full node to do the queries, as we do not want to stress or overload foreign nodes with the requests we do. And it really uses lots of API requests to the chain, and most of the values there can be directly queried from the chain. And I think it's great what can be done with those APIs.
Yeah, I love it. And, just having the use case of what is readily available to us is everything, because we're just utilizing the technology, and we hope to incentivize others to utilize the blockchain's technology in greater ways, and possibly incorporate some kind of, crypto method into it, and really branching out and sort of panning things out, having a thinking outside the box, and possibly thinking of ideas that are already in crypto that could be brought to the, blockchain and things like that. Lots of technology out there for us to utilize. But that's it for this one, folks. I hope you got a lot of good information from that. I hope that kind of puts the minting situation to bed with USTC. And we'll catch you in the next one. I'm not a financial advisor, neither Strafe, and neither is my cat. But do stay safe out there. Beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, and we will catch you in the next one. That's goodbye from me, and goodbye from Strafe.
Yeah, bye.
Catch you in the next one, folks.